Yo guys, it's Xeno here. So I figured I'd switch it up today, do a different style video. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to properly clean your jewelry, just using common things you can find around the house. Just like anything else, your jewelry is gonna get dirty. You know, you can't change that. And you'll see for the most part, it's not much more time consuming than brushing your teeth. You just gotta stay on top of it. With that being said, let's hop right into it. So over time, gold will lose its shine because the oils, the sweat, the dead skin, all these things accumulate over time, and like I said, just like all things, your gold will get dirty. Some people think that their gold jewelry will never look as good as the day they bought it, but this could not be further from the truth. It's very easy to take care of your gold jewelry. All you're gonna need is dish soap, warm water, and a toothbrush. That's it. Pretty much this works for any kind of gold, whether you got, you know, anywhere from 10 karat, 14, 18, even 22, you know. As long as it's real gold, this is gonna work. Now, you don't want to use boiling water. Just go get some warm water from your sink. It'll work just fine. This water has had some time to cool down. And what you're gonna do here is you're gonna grab a new toothbrush if you can. Just some Dawn or whatever kind of dish soap you can find. I trust the Dawn stuff, so I'm going with that. Put a little bit of a drop in there, mix it around, and you want to let your jewelry soak in there for about 5-10 minutes, whatever feels right. Depends on how dirty your jewelry is. You know, only you know how long it really needs to be done for, but you just want it to soak here. So we're gonna leave this for the next 10 minutes and then we'll be back to it. All right, so it's been more than enough time here. Pretty much just get your toothbrush, mix it with a little bit of the solution, and just brush lightly. Can't stress that enough, because you will scratch the metal, and the only way to buff that out is to bring it to a jeweler to get it polished. Then you can rinse that off. I don't have a space here right now, but I'm gonna do that off screen. Gotta rinse this stuff off. Even your chain, you know, give it a good scrub. All right, got these pieces rinsed off. Now we just gotta dry it off with our towel. If you don't dry it off, if you let it air dry, probably gonna have some watermarks there. So that's why it's important to dry it off yourself. And yeah, looks good as new. Contrary to gold, silver is very affordable and a great option to buy jewelry of any style, anything you're looking for. To be sure that your silver is not silver plated, all silver jewelry will have a stamp on it that says 925, and that's to indicate that it's 92.5% pure. The other 7.5% is other metal alloys to harden it, and usually they're gonna use copper for that. So if you can't find a stamp on your piece, then it's most likely silver plated, and you shouldn't try to do what I'm about to show. All we're gonna be doing today is putting a simple solution of baking soda, salt, and boiling water. This is all you need to make your jewelry look brand new again. Let's get right to it. What you wanna do is take some tin foil here, just enough to cover the bowl. And you want to take the reflective side and put it on the inside. So just like this. Try not to mess it up too much like I am, but that really doesn't make too much of a difference. So just stick it to the side of the bowl so that's not going anywhere. You want to put about a 1/4 cup of baking soda, and then you want to put 2 teaspoons of salt. We're going to take our boiling water, just cover it. You're gonna see it's gonna start to foam up quite a bit. All right, so just want to take like a spoon, anything really, just mix this up. You're gonna see it's gonna start fizzing a lot. That's a good thing, that's what you want. Now make sure, like I have a silver ring here with a stone in it called zoltanite, and this will crack if I put it in there. So make sure if you have any kind of stones on your jewelry, make sure you can look that up and find out if you're able to put it into a solution like this. But if you have a stone, just make sure you know that this is not a guessing game here. You can see how dirty this chain is. as a before. You won't notice it now, but you'll see it after, trust me. And just be careful to not like rub them against each other, like if you have more than one piece of jewelry, because you don't want to scratch anything, because that will show. But yeah, you want to let this sit for 5 minutes. That's all it's gonna take. And you can see what that's doing there. You can see all the bubbles coming out. Now the 5 minutes is up, but don't forget, this is still boiling water. It's still hot, so grab it with whatever you use to stir. And pretty much what you're gonna wanna do is rinse this stuff off, but I'll just show you guys in the camera the difference already before I even rinse it. See what's good about this, what's good about boiling your jewelry, is that it sort of has the same effect as an ultrasonic cleaner. It'll get deep into the places that you can't reach. You know, it'll get everywhere. Gonna rinse this off, and all I need to do is use some kind of soft cloth. You don't want it to be anything rough, you don't want to scratch anything, but you just want to use something to dry it off. But yeah, it brings the jewelry just like new, and I mean, who doesn't have baking soda and salt? All right, so to clean your gold-plated jewelry, you need to be very, very careful. So before you do any cleaning on them, inspect it, see if there's any chipping, see if there's any of the gold going missing, because if you clean it, then you're at a pretty good risk of chipping more away. And at that point, if you feel like it's worth it, if you really like your piece, I'd recommend you bring it into a jeweler to be replated again, and then it'll look just like the day you bought it. The plating on your gold-plated jewelry is 1 out of 100,000th of an inch thick, just to show you how little amount of gold there really is on here. So you need to be very careful about scratching it and you know, where you place it or what you use it for. You definitely don't want to be playing sports or nothing like that, wearing stuff like this. So even just using like a toothbrush could scratch it away. So make sure that you follow the instructions that I'm about to give exactly as I say them. Now, for gold-plated jewelry, listen very closely, because this stuff, it even stresses me out. If you want your gold-plated jewelry to last a long time, it's possible, but you need to take care of it. It's simple as that. And you do need to clean it, but when you do, you want to be as careful as possible. So, all right, now all you're gonna do here, you want it to be warm water with Dawn soap, and you're not gonna soak it. You're gonna dip it in there, move it around just a bit, and that's all it takes. You take that out, dip the other one, and we're dipping it. We're not soaking it or anything, we just keep it in there, and then you get it straight to drying. And same thing, you don't want to leave it wet, because then you're gonna have some watermarks. If anybody's wondering, I got these chains as a gift off of GLD, and obviously not a sponsor, but these guys are making the best gold-plated jewelry in the game right now. Got nothing but nice things to say about them, and this is what you get. Alright guys, that's all for today. Leave a like if you found this video useful, and if you're new to the channel, then consider leaving a sub, stick around for more. I'm trying to make videos every single week now, starting off 2022 strong. And yeah, lots more to come. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.